Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's change up the music because it's no longer intro. Welcome, everybody. Hello, cool gamer. We are here with early day, middle day sprints. Because this week is Dad's treatment, so only time I have for stream sprints. So we are here. We are going to get some work done because I haven't gotten any writing done all weekend so far. I did a little bit of work Friday during the day at my parents' house when I was watching my dad. That was about it. That was about it. And then yesterday I did some game recording, fun stuff, which will eventually be up on the main channel. But writing-wise, no. And I need to finish this villa so that I can get it up. I got my villa notebook with all the stuff. And then I'm re-looking over the romancing the beats because I feel like because I'm writing a shorter story, I need to refresh how like the story needs to be organized, how the beats need to go. So I've been kind of looking, you can see I've like tagged this and I've realized it's been a long time since I've looked at this. Because I feel like I know the flow of like a fuller novel and I can take my time. But for a villa, it needs to be, or at least how I'm writing this villa is much more in the vein of like a short story, which I have never been very good at, and it needs to be like quicker and faster, and I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around making it concise. So I'm trying to think of it very much in a beat sense. Yeah, just remembering what do I need to hit to make it not be shit. So but I've also realized I haven't looked at this since I pretty much first read it. And since I want to say the last book I wrote, question mark. And these tags are not very easy for me to decipher. I need to like write on the edge to tell me what I'm actually tabbing, which it's pretty much the beats, but still. I did not tab this for future me in a very helpful way, but that's not necessarily the issue here. We're going to write. That is what the issue is. Not the issue. The plan. It's not an issue. I do have a couple more timers. I went searching through all of our lovely people's new timers, and I have
Mute Grammarly.
Oops, quiet. I have a few people no, she's not getting paid for that. Let's not. I now have to look at how big a person is. Like when a commercial plays, I have to look down because I have to, now that YouTube is putting commercials on videos that are not in the partner program, I have to like actually look at what I'm playing, because like Laura, who we do use some of her timers and she's like the one that people use the most, The downside of that is that YouTube's like, oh, you're very popular, we're going to put ads on your videos. But she's not monetized, so she's not getting anything. It's all just going to YouTube. and a few other people are starting to have that problem too. So I have to like pay attention to who could possibly be monetized or who is monetized, and only play those commercials, because I used to just automatically, oh, commercial, play it, and then I realized that's not helpful because not everyone's monetized. But that's neither here or there. Let us start the first sprint, and I can finally get my brain functioning. So let's pick, we'll do this one. There we go. Okay. Wait, how loud is this? No, it's fine. It's just loud for me. Okay. Alright. 15 minutes to just put our brains in order and get going. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, and...
I'm Alexis Howard. I am the
Alright, all done. I hope that was productive. I literally wrote just a paragraph because I went through and took out a bunch of the tabs that I had put in because I was just like, this isn't helpful. This is not helpful. I literally tabbed every beat and then the like sub beats within the beats, and I'm now realizing like that's not helpful. I just need the beats tabbed, and then I can find the sub beats through that because it's not very extensive. It's literally the tiniest book ever. And then I have the overall beats tabbed at the beginning. So I don't need everything. I don't know what past me was thinking. Apparently I wasn't thinking very hard. I was probably just overly excited. But yes, so that's what I did in that sprint. I just fixed my reference book and wrote a paragraph. So there's that. See if I can find a new timer. But thank you for Coffee Quills for coming in. I know that they're lurking. They're over on Twitch. I've noticing that they've been streaming a lot. Usually she streams later because she does not live in America. But she's been popping up early, so I wonder if I haven't been physically in one of her streams in a while, and I'm wondering if she's just not in where she normally lives. Hello, Hazelnut. You just missed the first 15 minutes, friend. I was just thanking someone over on Twitch for popping in, but I just wrote a paragraph and then fixed my reference book for beats. So, because past me like tabbed every single stupid thing and I had to take things out because they were confusing. But thank you for popping in. Are you working on anything today or are you just gonna chill? Let's do this new one. This new timer I found. Oh, nope. Quiet. Stop playing. There we go. I was in Julie's sprints. Oh, okay. Did she finish or is she still sprinting? I saw that there was sprints. Laundry working on his Immoral Majesty. Okay. Immortal, not immoral. Immortal. Wow. My brain. I just realized I didn't like my own stream. Oh, she is done. I just checked. Laundry sucks. Laundry's not today though for us. It's in a couple days. But let's do another sprint. We're gonna do 20-minute sprint. I just found this new timer. Let's pick we'll pick this one. Alright, 20 minutes. Get some solid work done. Alright, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm not even in the right tab. Go. All right, all done. How did everybody do in that sprint? I got a good amount of words done. I moved my character from one part of the, I guess it's a penthouse technically, one part of the penthouse to another. So, accomplishment. Oh, I saw the banner up. And we're about to have a conversation. Complicated conversation of, should we keep doing this or should we peace out? Which obviously they're gonna keep doing this because then there would be no story. And I'm only on episode 5. So yeah, that would be not long enough. Not long enough for Avella. Nope. No. I still actually haven't looked to see what is the minimum amount of episodes you're allowed to have. I really need to double check that because that would be important. I know the minimum amount of words you need per episode, which is not a problem. Not right now. Not for this story. Let's see. 240 words and got something for a coworker of mine. Cool. Are you at work, Hazelnut? Or do you work remotely? Do you work online? Let's see. I'm curious actually. Why don't we do this during the break? That should be under this one. The KDP, yeah, there we go. The KDP site. Doesn't look like it matters. At least in this really quick, just look at the Kindle Villa KDP page. I am at work. I work at a laundromat not too far from where I live. Oh, okay, that's what you mean by laundry. Fair. Okay. Fair. I didn't realize people worked at laundromats. I feel like the laundromat that I had to go to occasionally as a kid never had anyone there. No one was ever there. It was just like you yourself, and you just use the quarters and things. Content guidelines. Maybe I'll look at content guidelines real quick. We're also a small town, so that could also possibly be why nobody was there. Well, we're bigger now, but when I was younger, we were much smaller. Let's see. No. Oh no, that's something else. No, that's if you're gonna make it into a book. Let's see, no. Yeah, the one I work at seems to be the only one with any workers. People always ask me where the coin machine is. Yeah, I feel like that would be the like main thing to ask people who work at a laundromat, or to tell them that a machine broke. At our laundry room here at our apartment complex, there's like a QRS code that we have to scan and then submit a ticket in for if like the machine is broken. And my husband's not very good at that, so if something breaks, I always have to go and do the ticket, which doesn't happen very often to us, luckily. Nope, that's to publish. So it doesn't say. I thought someone, maybe it was in a video I listened to. Unpublished content. It doesn't say. I thought I had heard or seen somewhere where it said that you had to publish a minimum of X amount of chapters or X amount of episodes. But I guess not. Or it may have been something they had earlier on, as like a ton of the Kindle Vella videos that aren't on YouTube that I've seen are all from like 2 to 1 year ago when Kindle Vella started. So yeah, maybe they did have a role back then, and then now it's just no longer a thing. I keep getting notifications that people are following me on Threads, and that's just because everyone's starting to make an account. Let's see. We don't have a. Oh, you don't have a coin machine. It would basically eliminate my position if we got one, because we offer a drop-off service and we have to use the quarters for the washers and the dryers. Oh, because we offer a drop-off service and we have to use the quarters for... Wow, that's interesting. That's super interesting. So are you guys like a dry cleaner? Like you do dry cleanings? Because I feel like the only time I've heard of a laundromat having like people, it's usually because it's like they wash and do dry cleaning, which I've only heard like in the like proper city that's further away from us. Let's do this timer. Oh. Take your shot. My like alarm, my last minute alarm to remind me to take my medication before it gets too late, but I've already taken it earlier in the day. But I do forget sometimes, that's why it's there. Alright, set up a lot timer. Let's do this one. And start this cool timer that I saw. Alright. No, we don't have the equipment for dry cleaning. We mainly wash clothes for people who simply don't have a lot of time on their hands. Oh, that's fair. I mean, that's kind of like what housekeeping like services are for. Not in the sense of like washing people's clothes, but like they go in and clean people's houses who don't always have the time to do it, minus like, you know, super rich people, not counting those people, but like a little bit more average person, like if you have the ability to do it. I've heard that some people have started doing that, kind of like the idea of the food grocery delivery, or like the drive up pickup delivery before COVID happened. That was really to help the like elderly people or people who were sick, and then more people in the like middle age, like younger demographic started using it too, because it helps to not have to go to the store and eat up that time going to the store, when you can just work, come home, your stuff is delivered, and then you can rest and relax the rest of the day, or drive up and pick it up. Because I actually had a teacher when I was in college say that she did it, and she was, you know, like she was a younger person, and she said it made great sense, because between teaching nursing school and working as a nurse still in the hospital, in the ER, because she was an ER nurse, she didn't have a lot of time, and she was going to school to get her, I don't know, some higher, I don't remember if it was master or doctorates, but up there level. She didn't have a lot of time, so she had her groceries delivered because it was very convenient for her, and it was like one thing she didn't have to think about necessarily when she had like so much going on. So I feel like that idea for clothing would make a lot of sense. We get a lot of miners and construction workers because my town is surrounded by a lot of mines. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's a lot of dusty clothes. And when my brothers worked, not necessarily construction, but like landscaping, and if I caught them after work or happened to see them, they were a sweaty mess. I just can't imagine. All right, 25 minutes. Get real work done. Lots of work. All right, and 1, 2, 3, and go. I didn't realize it was gonna be one of those like timers that breaks off. But oh well. We got to sprint for, you know, a tiny bit more. I hate that I can't choose what channel to put a message on. Like, I used to be able in the StreamYard chat to just send a message to YouTube or just send a message to Twitch, but I can't now. I don't like this. I like that a guest can now comment in the chat, but I would also still like to pick which one to write in. Ugh. It was nice. I got laundry done and other laundromat duties done as well. Cool. I finished the chapter that I was doing previously, started another chapter, episode, whatever. I have them labeled as chapters right now, but I guess I'll have to relabel them as episodes later. There is like a gnat or something flying around my room or my office, and it is bothering me. It keeps like slightly flying close to me, and I can like slightly just feel it. I don't know. It's annoying. Let's do this one. But how did anybody else do? Besides Hazelnut getting some work done. If you want to share, remember we don't push anything here. I hate that. Yeah. It literally just came about as I was about to stream. I don't know where it was previously, but, and I don't think I have any food in my little trash can here. My husband took out all the trash, so I don't know where it came from, but it is here to bother me. And when I was typing, it wasn't really bothering me, but it's like the moment I start talking, like if it's attracted to my voice or something. But yes, I have gotten to the point where my couple has to figure out if they should be a couple. Like, there's this whole like taboo kind of situation going on, and my female lead is like, oh, we can't do this, like blah 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 blah, and my male lead's like, but there isn't really a reason why we can't. There's no actual rule for why we can't, and they're just doing this like convincing back and forth. So that's currently what I'm doing, and it's kind of fun to like play with this like back and forth, but I'm also like weeding in slight sexual tension still, because this still is an erotica, and you know, I gotta just play it up just slightly. I'm currently trying to kill my pen. It's almost out of ink, and I want to use my extra fine point pen so bad. Oh, well, you know, hopefully it's gonna run out soon so you can use it. I don't like writing with physical writing utensils. Like, I need to world build, like, physically, which is why I have, like, a notebook and I take notes, even though I also for this villa, I don't, but for my bigger novels, I also have, like, a campfire, which is when I usually take what I have in my notebook and make it a digital file. But I have to there's something about, for me, world building by hand and, like, writing out my thoughts by hand, that is very, like, not necessarily relaxing, but allows me to, like, clearly clear out my brain, I guess. But, I also, like, my wrist and my hand just gets so tired, especially because I have this really bad habit of when I'm writing, I grip the pen or the pencil, like, really hard, which also doesn't help. So, yeah. My extra fine point pens are, oh, they're themed! Zodiac and astrology themed. Cool. I mean, fair. I would want to, use that then also. That reminds me, I need to do the, like, love language thing for my new book. Because I want to try doing that this time around. I think that could be fun. Alright, well, let's do another 25-minute timer. And let's pick a song. Some I got a death grip on my pencil. Yeah, same. Not some. Wow, same. Yeah, as I've been world building and, like, penning out a couple new story ideas, I have been reminded of, like, how hard I grip, because then my hand and my wrist start hurting and I'm just like, F, I don't want to wear my brace. Why am I doing this to myself? Let's do this one. This timer has rain sounds, just to let you know, and we will be listening to the rain sounds, because I don't think there's any music, it's just rain sounds. If there is music, I will mute it, but it should just be rainy sounds. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, and go.
It's outdoor season. Did you know Visprint has everything you need to get yours?
Meet Grammarly Go, your go-to solution for getting quality work done quickly.
How did everyone do? I have never had so many commercials on a sprint timer, and that's not even like an hour or like a 45-minute timer. It's literally a 25-minute timer. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm still in the same chapter, episode, whatever, but I have moved on to another spicy scene, but softer spicy scene. This is more of I feel like this scene that I'm in the middle of, or not really in the middle of, like I'm starting, is more of a gesture from the male lead to show that he's honest with the female lead and to prove his point kind of situation. That's what's happening with that. Yeah, that sounds more like what's happening. So I try to convince myself. Let's see, Hazelnut got 442 words. That's awesome. That's a good amount. Especially because you're at work. I don't know if I could write at work. I have thought about it and I'm just like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yes. I also feel like if I was writing a full book, I could not do this because I just had like a chapter and a quarter of a super spicy scene. Like full on everything, descriptions. And then I'm about to do something else again, like small, like 2 chapters later. And I'm like, the only reason I could get away with this is because it's an erotica. And they're like, I think I would expect me reading erotica. I'm like, not that there has to be spice like every single chapter, but you expect there to be more than normal. More than a normal, like, spicy romance book. Like, if it's there, you're like, You said you're writing erotica, meanwhile, I'm writing stabbing. Oh, yeah, you know? Gotta have that stabby. That's my other book. My other book that's also an erotica, but has much less spice, at least at this point right now. But that's also because I'm writing 3 different characters, so it's just taken a while. That one, I feel like it's gonna be a struggle when I'm ready to put it on Vella, because it doesn't get to the point very quickly, because I'm literally going through 3 different POVs, and that one's gonna be hard. But, yeah, this one, yes. But the stabby, that's always good too. I haven't written a really good stabby scene in a while. Mostly because I haven't written anything that's like super violent. The very first book I fully finished was a dark love story, is what I called it. Because it wasn't a romance. It's a love story. That was intense and had a lot of stabbies. I mean, I ended a lot of my characters' lives. Sterling is stabbing someone with a piece of ow, broken porcelain. That's like ow times 2, because you know that your character's also hurting themselves. Because you're using like a broken thing. Like anytime a character uses some kind of broken piece of porcelain, glass, pottery, whatever, to like hurt the other person, they're also hurting themselves because it's broken. It's obvious. You're also gonna give yourself a big owie. We're writing a different kind. Oh, yes. Well, there isn't actually going to be that kind of stabby in this little tiny mini scene. The, like, chapter and a quarter scene, oh, hell yes. Hell yes. But, yes, different kind of stabby. And, I mean, depending on who you are, you could 100% prefer one over the other. Because, you know, there are kinks for everything. And it may not be mine, but I'm like, sure, you go ahead. You go ahead and enjoy that, whatever it is that you like. Yes. All right. Well, we are going to. Oh, I thought I paused that. I did not pause that. We're gonna have our last sprint because I gotta, fortunately, go to bed early. Let's do this one. Because I gotta. This week is dance treatment, so I gotta wake up before the sun comes up. Or actually, no, it's summer, so the sun is coming up around the time I'm getting up. But either way, I gotta be super functional super early in the morning, so we can go to the doctor and spend the whole day there. There's something for everyone and everything. Exactly, Hilzana, exactly. And even if I don't understand or I think it's gross, as long as you're not like actually hurting somebody in a negative way, like, you know, ending their lives, then I'm fine. Like, you do you, boo, but I'm gonna be over here. You can go do whatever, but it's not for me. All right. Oop, nope, I didn't hit the correct button. Buttons. Okay. All right, 15 minutes to round out. Mostly because I should do a 10-minute one, but we're gonna do a 15-minute one because I want to hopefully finish this tiny scene because I'm not planning for it to be long. I'm planning for it to be small. Hopefully my characters let me do that. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, and go. Oh, also, this does have flashy stuff. So there's lightning in it. So there's light flashing warning. What did everyone do? Who wants to share? I almost finished my scene because it's a very abbreviated scene. I almost finished it. I'll probably need like the rest of this paragraph and then I'll be done. But yes, exciting. Greatly enjoying this, where I feel like yes, there are still rules, but I feel like I don't have a lot of rules that I need to abide by. uh, 170 words. I feel like that's really good for a 15-minute sprint. That's really good. Again, though, I say that as someone who doesn't keep track of their word count, and I don't have an objective way of knowing. But again, it also doesn't matter, because you've got more words, and that's what matters. You have more words now than you had 15 minutes ago, which is progress. Progress is what finishes books. Well, that is it for right now. I will be streaming again Friday with some games. I'm thinking of playing Minecraft again, but not on the SMP, on my own world, because I have neglected it since the SMP, so I should go back to that. You just passed 79K. Oh my god, so awesome. That is amazing. Yes. Yes, amazing. Congratulations. Oh, I forgot to bring down the comments. There we go. So if you want to just kind of chill and play games, or watch me play games, we'll have that on Friday, and then next week I will decide when we're gonna stream some more sprints, whether it'll be Sunday or Monday. I can't remember if my dad has an early morning appointment Monday. If that's the case, we might stream Sunday again. If not, then Monday, but I'll have to look at the schedule. So, but yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you want more of these fun things, go ahead and hit the subscribes and the follows and the bells and all those button things you're supposed to press. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever the thing is that I see you next. Bye!